permission to move an application urgently at 2 or any time today. But my lord, whatever I was running a petrol pump. In the meantime, my lord, there is a due of 80 lakhs, 82 lakhs. I cleared all. Now only 15 lakhs is remaining, including interest is about 22 lakhs. From bank, ICICI Bank. Now, since that amount is pending, this January, my lord, they have, oil has stopped supply of petroleum to me. So I will, my lord, pay some amount. My lord, that out of my mistake, my lord, I will pay some amount in the meantime, my lord. No, loan I will pay. I want just 1 month's time, my lord. Now, after lots of order, I will pay for 5 lakhs rupees and rest 20 lakhs I will pay. But that I know, but my lord, no, I am not saying not paying. I have already paid with interest enter against the oil. No, oil will never. I will pay to the bank, my lord, because I have not paid 20 lakhs. Yes, my lord. On the day of offering. Okay. On your lordship, on 20%. Yes.
In connection with the item number 4, my lord, file 2 affidavit, my lord, let me kindly call.
Well, well, so I have made them. Well, I have made them party personally
No,
because I have
whatever
LS Malafide.
No, whatever you may. First, let us, your objection now is for reopening of the bar,
Hello.
isn't it? We have already permitted you to hand it over, permit you to, permit them to make it available for you to use the residence.
Residence.
So on the returnable date, we'll see. Meanwhile, we'll issue notice to up to 7
So, Lordship would like to issue a limited notice to the others.
others.
My lord.
Rest, we are not saying we'll not issue. For the time being, we are not issuing.
My lord.
Right? Only
I'm-
for that purpose,
yes.
I thought it is better.
Other part will remain the same.
Everything
Yes,
else,
yes,
except notice to 7 and 8.
My lord.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Oblige.
Oblige.
7 and 8. Oh, Kali. Yes, heard a council to notice. Returnable 4 weeks, steps on respondents by usual court, registered court, within 2 weeks from today. Least after return.
My lord, non-compliance of the order, page 9, my lord.
Heard another council for the party petition notice returnable. 4 weeks, steps on respondent by registered post usual court within 2 weeks from today.
Oblige.
Yes.
May please, Your Lordship. My lord, I would like to bring my lordship's attention to page 20 directly, my lord.
20.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord, your lordship, the election commission is not. Mr. Dubey is appearing for election commission, your lordship.
His
Yep.
name is reflected here.
Yes, right.
reflected. Yes,
My lord, would your lordship be pleased to see, my lord, this, my lord, extreme left, the ward numbers are there. So if your lordship looks at from ward number 2 to 6, see the total votes, my lord.
Yes.
Votes are right hand side. In fact, in ward number 6, it is 273 only. Whereas, my lord, your lordship may see 7.
Hmm.
It's 1701.
yes,
So, my lord, the proportionate among the 10 wards in respect of a panchayat should be as close as possible, my lord. But is there any proportionality shown over here? In fact, my lord, from 2 to 6, I have counted it is 1792. 5 wards having 1792 and 1 ward itself having 1701. My lord, it is totally injustice, my lord. Not done. Totally illegal. This is exclusively, my lord, 243.
what orders you want to take? That's the question.
Lordship, in the meanwhile, election notification has been issued. Your Lordship, today is
Lord,
the
only-
last day for nomination. Your
My
Lordship.
lord, only thing is that this is very unfortunate because when the case was first listed, then the question arose whether it is bench 4 or bench 5. Then ultimately I tried my level best, but somehow today, my lord, after that also mentioning, my lord was pleased to allow the matter to be listed today. My lord, over here,
At this stage, we can only issue notice. That's all. What more?
but it is a case over here, my lord, I believe.
But we'll have to give them some opportunity to rebut to the whatever contentions you have raised. If there is your prayer is to stay the operation.
No, over here, my lord, what I would say,
That is your prayer.
that is my prayer, but considering the time, what I say, my lord, suppose if your lordship looks at 2 and 3, once more, my lord,
Yes.
the polling stations are same. If your lordship, column 3,
Yes.
and 4 and 5,
Uh,
my lord, polling station is the same.
Hmm.
My lord, 6 and 6, that is polling station number 41 and 45
Hmm.
are same.
Yes.
If the authority decides, my lord, that can do it. Only these 3, then ward number 7, earlier it was 2 polling
So
stations.
what do you want?
I want, my lord, this should be rectified
In what way?
to make it, my lord, earlier this, as your lordship see, polling station number 7.
Hmm.
Ward number 7, polling station 42, 43.
Hmm.
These are now made 1 ward. Earlier, my lord, just before this election, it was 2 wards. And each consisting of, my lord, 818 and 883.
And who are you?
We are the ward persons from that, my lord, that Gaon Panchayat.
How are you affected by this?
My lord, this has got the, my lord, this is highly affecting, my lord,
How?
only because number 1, my lord, 273% that they will have a right to elect a member.
No,
Whereas-
you're referring to ward number 7.
Ward number 6 and 7, my lord, just
6,
consider these 2.
6 and 7.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord, 273 persons will have right to elect 1 member, whereas the 1701 will have right to elect 1 member. Both the members have equal power when they go for the selection of the president, because among the members, the selection of president will be there. Another thing, my lord, when the representation in respect of the ward, and my lord, as your lordship is aware, all the schemes and everything. Now,
This is not just for Panchayat, it is there for the assembly, it is there for the.
no, only for Panchayat.
No. This
It's only for Panchayat.
hardship or difficulty that you are projecting, there will be some constituencies where the number of voters are less, but representative is 1. In some, there will be more.
No, this is only for the Panchayat, because Panchayat, the wards are different. What I'm saying, my lord,
Yeah.
the act says Act says, even the Constitution says, my lord, as far as possible, the proportion should be maintained.
So
If
you,
my lord
did you,
thinks,
did you represent before the authorities with these
yes, my lord,
grievances? What happens to that?
nothing. I have given to the, my lord, district election officer. They even asked me to go for the,
Page number,
my lord, page 43, annexure 3,
43.
page 34, sorry, annexure 3.
This is to video.
Yes, this is to video. When I approached the deputy commissioner, I have submitted over there. I've said in my statement, it is there. They have then asked me to go for the video Kotiathali because now after this delimitation from Binna Gandhi, they have come to Katiathali. So that is the reason they were sent to Katiathali. They have submitted this also, my lord. And in fact, on the same day before the deputy commissioner, who is the district election officer, it was also submitted.
Where is that?
My lord, that annex is not annexed, my lord. It's directly given over there.
So at this stage, we can issue notice. What interim, we can't give you an interim order.
No, only thing, what I would say, if my friends agree, my lord, let the deputy commissioner look into the matter because he may,
All right, then,
my lord, there is all possibility. Suppose he 2 and 3 wards are made. If page number 20, my lord.
who represents deputy commissioner?
I am representing your lordship.
Yes.
Now, your lordship, he is not challenging the delimitation of the wards. First, the wards are delimited. Then
No, but
electoral rules are prepared.
let me
Now, your lordship,
let me
election.
understand one thing first.
Yes, sir.
Earlier, I recollect some of these matters I had the occasion to hear.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Then they were part of civil bench 5.
Yes, sir.
Why is this now before court?
No, because he is now directly challenging the electoral role, your lordship. Those bets matters were relating to delimitation, your lordship.
We can only issue notice at this stage. That's all. And with a liberty to the deputy commissioner to look into your grievance.
That would
Third learned counsel,
Your lordship.
petitioner, uh, 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 petitioners are the residents of which village is this?
my lord, this is Jamunamukh Gaon Panchayat.
Yamunamukh Gaon Panchayat, comprising of several villages. Petitioner is aggrieved by the final role of Yamunamukh Panchayat, Gaon Panchayat 2024, published, where according, which according to the petitioner
My lord, in respect of 10 wards.
is not prepared in as per the provisions of law in respect of 10 words, specifically word number,
My lord,
all the 10 words.
in respect of 10 wards.
In respect of the 10 words is reflected in the state. This is an extract of the final rule,
Yes. This is an extract because all the final votes rules are
which
there,
is
my lord.
reflected in the extract of the word-wise voters of the final rule, enclosed as annexure to the writ petition. The petitioners claim to have ventilated their grievances before the block development officer for Nagaon by a representation dated 28/2/2025 and a similar representation before DC Nagaon. You filed another representation.
Before the deputy commissioner.
There is no
Yes,
mention.
Nagaon.
Yes.
DC Nagaon, which
Okay,
the learned counsel for the petitioner submits has not
This is
been.
put this. I'm going to statement to mine.
The petitioner submits that since.
Your lordship, they have submitted the representation before the video only.
Yes, we have seen that.
Only video, not before the
Submits
DC.
that since the final rule is not prepared in terms of the provisions of the Act and in violation of the procedure prescribed, the said electoral rule should not be given effect to in respect of these 10 wards of the Yamunamukh Gaon Panchayat within Barampur LSC in the Nagaon district. And he further prays for interim orders during the pendency of the writ petition. Mr. K. Kumar and an additional lady appears on behalf of respondent's number.
Your Lordship, since the election notification is issued, now your Lordship,
You're appearing on whose behalf? Respondent 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7.
1 also.
Yes, your Lordship.
1, 2, 3,
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7. Mr. R. Dubey appears for respondent number 4. Mr. Kumar and Mr. Dubey jointly submit that the election notification has already been issued,
Yes,
dated 2nd April.
2nd April
2nd
2025.
April 2025. And as such, the entire process, the election process to the Panchayat election is underway. And at this stage, if these voters, if any orders are passed interfering with the voters list, then it will derail the entire process, at least insofar as the Jamuna Muggaon Panchayat. He therefore submits that no interim orders are called for, and they may be permitted to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit that the matter be listed after 4 weeks. Having heard counsel, considering the issues raised, that notice issued returnable 4 weeks. Since the respondents are represented, notices are waived, extra copy is furnished within a period of 2 weeks from today. Since the petitioner has submitted that representations are pending before the BDO, and a similar representation has been filed to the DC Noggaon, the state authority may look into the grievances and pass necessary orders. Pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar for passing effective orders on those that matter be listed after the returnable date. That's all.
Obliged, your Lordship.
Well, at this stage, Malad, at this stage, as your Lordship has given the liberty, Malad, with that liberty, that petition can be disposed of also without issuing notice.
Your Lordship, the first thing, there is no any statement I have found in his pleadings, your Lordship, that he has filed any representation before the Deputy Commissioner. He has only filed before the BDO now. The
We can
second,
close it by giving liberty to the BDO. That's all we can do if you want.
and since the election notification has been issued, if
No,
any
my-
grievance, he will have to approve by way of an election petition now. That is the
Yes,
law, your Lordship.
No, but that is okay.
Under Article
No, we have
243.
already passed
Oh,
orders.
Okay, madam.
Don't waste time. Yeah. Next matter.
obliged, your Lordship.
Page 15 to file over.
May I be allowed? Lordship, in this case, Lordship, NIT was issued, Lordship, for 156 package, Lordship, and petitioner being eligible, Lordship submitted his tender, Lordship, and subsequently, Lordship, he found, Lordship, successful bidder.
PWD, who's for PWD? Mr. Chaudhary,
Yes, my lord.
some work order has not been issued in
Yes.
spite of.
Yes, Lordship, in spite of letter of acceptance, Lordship, I have to take instruction. What is the?
Third. Council for parties. Mr. P.
I am
Chaudhary,
agreed.
Learned Council PWD will observe Contractor matter be listed on 25th of April. In order to enable Mr. Chaudhary to obtain instructions, extra copies be furnished within the course of the day.
Yes.
Please again on 25th of April.
Please, Lordship. The petitioner is a contractor, Malad. He was awarded the work for construction from road, Malad. Thereafter, Malad, he has completed the entire works, Malad. Completion certificate has been issued, Malad. Now I will take your Lordship to page 52 once, Malad.
52?
My Lord.
Yes.
My Lord, this is a letter from the executive engineer, the sworn engineer, my Lord. What has happened, my Lord, the entire work has been executed by the PWD, my Lord. And payment has to be made by the GM, my Lord, GD, my Lord. Now, my Lord, is Department of Housing and Urban Affairs, my Lord. Or GMDA, my Lord. So, my Lord, I will read that letter, my Lord. They have, with reference to the above, I have to honor to state the work improvement of so and so link road under GDT for the year 10-11, 10% lump sum provide fund for any states was awarded to Mrs. P. Associate Contractors at tender value of so-and-so as per formal work order. The chief engineer, the work has been completed by the contractor on 24/10/13. Accordingly, final bill of so-and-so was submitted to these divisions and payment made 4467 to the contractor. Part payment made, my lord. Further, it may be stated that out of the balance amount of so-and-so, fund release proposal for an amount of so-and-so was submitted to the chief engineer GMT by this office letter number so-and-so. Again, proposal for the release of fund of the remaining balance 13 lakhs was submitted to the concerned authority during April 2014. Now, since the additional secretary of the government of Assam Department of Housing and Urban Affairs by letter number so-and-so has intimated that there was no budget provisions during the financial year 23-24 under 10% lump sum provision for the fund from any states, we may perhaps request them to allocate the sufficient budgetary allocations in the current year for payment of the outstanding bill, which is lying pending for more than 10 years. So, my lord, this is a letter by which they have acknowledged, my lord, that an amount has to be paid, my lord, because the outstanding amount is 48 lakh, my lord, 90,000.
Who's for the respondent here?
I am for the GDD and GMC. My lord, will think that the work order was issued in 2010, 2013 completion certificate, 9, 2025 he has come. The delay he has not explained.
Get your instructions over there for PWD. Get your instructions and see what is the status.
Yeah.
If it is admitted, then
Yes.
see if the amount is to be paid. See. Heard the counsel for the petitioner. Petitioner is agreed by non-release of amount of 48,90,643, which is part of the part of the admitted amount of bills, admitted dues stated to be payable to the petitioner. And also the security deposit which the petitioner submitted in respect of the concerned work which was allotted to the petitioner. Mr. B. Chaudhary, counsel to the petitioner, PWD will obtain his instructions on the matter. Mr. S. Bora,
I appear for respondent 1, 4 and 5.
respondent 1, 4 and 5, and P. Chaudhary for respondent 2, 6, 7, 8. Will obtain necessary instructions in the matter. Let the extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Matter be listed after 3 weeks.
By this application, I am challenging a settlement order. Similar petition is pending, At this stage, may I place a notice may be issued and tag it, maybe the matter will tag with that matter. My license will appear for respondent number 3.
The other writ petition is 1,888
25.
of 2025.
Heard Mr. S. Kotopi, counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. K. N. Chaudhary appearing for private respondent number 3, and Mr. P. Sharma for respondent 1,
1 and 2, yes.
and S.R. Borua for respondent 2. Mr. Chaudhary is assisted by Mr. Count. Yes. Both the council, the bar submit that similar writ petition, the connected writ petition is pending, being WPC number 1,888 of 2025. The matter is fixed on, which is fixed on 23/4/2025. It is submitted at the bar that this writ petition should also be listed along with the same writ petition. Accordingly, both the writ petitions be listed. This writ petition be listed along with 1,888 of 2025 on 23/4.
Deputy.
Next is the lordship. This is registered owner of 2 vehicles, my lord. He defaulted in payment of motor vehicle tax, my lord. Therefore, the vehicles have been taken over by the respondent number 3, my lord. I petitioner made a representation before respondent number 2, my lord, requesting him to allow petitioner to pay the amount installment, my lord. That is pending, my lord. It has not been considered.
What tax is to be paid?
Motor vehicle tax, my lord.
Motor vehicle. Under the Motor Vehicle Act.
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, Motor Vehicle Taxation Act, 1936.
Page 15 is my,
collects the tax.
The concerned DTO, they have to deposit.
Now,
Because
the,
I'm the next
why
year.
the vehicles are seized?
Because since 2021, he did not pay that motor vehicle taxes, my lord. Lordship may kindly have a look, section 4 of the motor vehicle. For that. Notice has also been served to the petitioner, but yet he did not comply. Section 4, my lord. Imposition of tax.
Yes.
May I read, my lord? Imposition of tax, save as otherwise provided by this act or by any rules made thereunder or by any other law for the time being in force, no motor vehicle shall be used in the Assam state unless the owner thereof has paid in respect of it a tax of the appropriate rate specified in the first schedule of the act. And then the second paragraph, provided that the motor vehicle in respect of which such tax becomes immediately payable on the date of which the tax comes into force, may so use by for the period of 1 month from the date of so and so. So no motor vehicle cannot be applied without paying the motor vehicle tax, my lord.
Where is the power to seize it?
Lordship, we have we are not seizing, lordship. The petitioner is plying the vehicles without
Applying
paying.
it.
Yes.
no, they have taken over. I have given a statement at paragraph 7 and 8, my lord. They have already taken over the vehicle. First vehicle was taken over on 19/3. Second vehicle was taken over on 24/3, my lord.
Lordship, notice has been issued at page 14. Notice has been issued, and after that only he was.
So you have taken over the custody.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, custody.
So we are asking you under what provision?
Because no vehicles can be applied without paying the motor vehicle
Provision
tax.
to keep it under custody.
Lordship,
You must be
Lordship,
authorized to have the vehicles on custody.
Lordship, the notice that we have issued at page 14, my lord. In fact, there are provisions in the motor vehicle rules 2003, but petitioner did not apply under this rule. Motor vehicle rules 2003, 49(2). Lordship may kindly have a look. Motor vehicle rules.
All right, we'll issue notice today.
Lordship,
Third.
short notice, I will get
Oh,
instruction.
Lordship, may I
In the meantime, Lordship may grant us liberty to dispose of the representation. He has filed representation.
Where is the representation?
Page 15, my lord.
And my lord may dispose of the matter also. They will take a call.
Oh, my lord. Page 15, my lord.
Notice or disposal?
Disposing, my lord.
They can,
Huh?
within time frame, they can.
Yes, yes.
Right, hard learning counsel for the parties. Petitioner is aggrieved. Petitioner claims to be the owner. He is in the business of, is engaged in the transport business and provides vehicle on hire purchase. Stop. Because of hardship faced by the petitioner due to COVID-19 pandemic, he defaulted in payment of motor vehicle tax in respect of vehicle number so and so and so and so. Find the number there. Total unpaid amount towards vehicle tax against each of the vehicle is 9,12,005,
1817, lord.
totaling to rupees 18,24,010. So since the petitioner did not make the payments as required in time, he filed a representation before the TTO,
Lordship,
Number 2, my lord. Commissioner.
Commissioner of Transport,
Commissioner of
on
Transport,
28/3 only.
on 28/3/2025, requesting for payment of the said amount in installments. Stop. However, no response has come from the office of the commissioner on the representation paper. It is submitted in the, there is an averment in the writ petition that both the vehicles have been taken into custody, are under the custody of the respondent authority for non-payment of the vehicle tax. Stop. Aggrieved, the petitioner is before this court. Para. MSMD Bora, Learned Standing Counsel Transport,
For all the respondent.
appearing for all the respondents, submit that the respondents are permitted under the Assam Vehicles Taxation Act 1936 to impose taxes on the vehicle and for non-payment of the
Motor vehicle
and the
tax.
petitioner defaulted in payment of the vehicle taxes. And accordingly, the vehicles have been taken into custody. She, however, submits that since the representation is pending before the commissioner, the writ petition can be closed with a direction to dispose of the same
My lord.
and pass a speaking order. The submission is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner accordingly without expressing anything on merit. Writ petition stands disposed of, directing the Commissioner of Transport to look into the grievances of the writ petitioner ventilated by his representation dated 28/03/2025 and pass a speaking order and dispose of and thereafter pass a speaking order. Stop. If any particulars are found necessary from the petitioner, the same can be called for before passing the order, and any such order that is passed, a copy thereof shall be served on the writ petitioner. The writ petition stands disposed of. Direction above will be carried out within a period of
2
4
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, because
3 weeks, then 3 weeks. If documents required, then he.
All right, 3 weeks
3 weeks.
from the date of receipt of a
Yes,
certified
certified
copy of the document. Yes, ma'am.
Deeply obliged.
deeply obliged.
Lordship, may I getting with the act, man.
No, we are keeping it.
Obliged.
Give a copy.
Lordship.
Yes.
In this case, my lord, affidavit is there to come. I have given the copy, my lord,
What copy?
regarding service of regarding justice.
Yes, you are appearing.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 1 and 2. Lordship, today morning we have been instructed to appear in this matter, Lordship. Sometime may be given, Lordship.
Sometime is okay, but you have to release some amount.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. M. Sharma and he is out of station, Lordship. So, sometime may be given, Lordship.
You will have to wait till 21st. Let us see.
In the meantime, I may be allowed, my lord. If they have objection, they may file a modification of the order, my lord.
Will you submit a bank guarantee of the
Yes,
said amount?
Your lordship may allow some amount, 5 lakhs may be kept. I have no objection, my lord. At least I may be allowed to transaction 5 lakhs, 2 lakhs, as your lordship may think.
What is the amount standing?
My lord?
What is the amount standing? And
At present, my lord, the bank balance is, my lord, 53 lakhs on 15th March. Till my lord, 21st. Then they may come up for modification if necessary, my lord.
why don't we pass that order on 21st? You wait for 1 week.
Yes.
Because we want to pass a meaningful order. We'll give you the liberty to operate. You'll take out that money.
No, I'll not take up money. That I undertake. Your lordship may.
But then what is the point in asking for operating the account? If you don't want to take out.
No, I take certain amount, not that I will not take at the amount. But your lordship may put restriction 5 lakh, 10 lakh. I have no concern.
All right. Learned MS.
S.A. Khalifa on behalf of M.
Yes,
Sharma.
and so it is on behalf of Mr. M.
Sharma.
For respondents number 1 and 2. And he, however, submits that Mr. Sharma is out of station and submits that the matter be listed on the reopening day, 21st.
Yes, Lord.
And meanwhile, she will obtain the required instructions on the matter. Whereas Mr. Maheshwari, on the other hand, submits that since this bank current account is meant for operating his business, he may be permitted to operate the account. Stop. We can give you whatever amount you want, we can give you, but you'll have to give a bank guarantee for that amount. Will you?
then it may come up on 25.
The question of operating the bank account will be reconsidered again on 21st, the reopening date. Please again, on so and so date. You may go through this judgment, Rajesh Agarwal.
My lord.
There is a judgment of the apex court
My lord.
in Rajesh Agarwal.
My lord.
Take it and you may go through it.
My lord.
2023 judgment.
My lord.
This is in your favor.
My lord.
Therefore, we thought you'll rely on this. But
My lord, I need is what.
no, no,
My lord,
we are not finding fault. We are saying
I'm not
that
saying.
if we have to pass an order, we have to give them an opportunity to complete their instructions.
Well, I have
Week, the last day,
on 7th,
they
yesterday.
did not appear what to do. 21st, no adjournments. We are passing orders.
Yes, Lord.
List on 21st of February, April.
At the outset, my lord, I'm the standing counsel of Gale. I have not served with any copy. So I don't know what is there inside the petition. They should have ought to serve a copy.
Standing Council of Gale.
Gale. And they have to enter grievance against the Gale.
You have to serve copies.
My lord, in earlier round of litigation, my lord, court first issue notice, thereafter, my lord, appeared, my lord.
No, this is not a standing counsel. You have to serve
Is there a bar under the High Court rules for standing councils to appear on the first day?
I'll supply, my lord. I'll
Then,
supply.
do you serve copies on the government?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Why not wait for issuance of notice and then serve copies?
My lord, I am not aware of, my lord, that standing counsel. But
How can you not be aware of the High Court rules?
Right.
Serve copies.
I'll serve, my lord.
But this is relating to what? Measurement.
Yes, ma'am. Question may
Measurement
kindly
of
see
land to-
page 15.
Huh? Goswami? Measurement of tag number 5 ne 4.
Bench 5 matter.
Should be bench 5.
My lord, I approached the my lord, banks, my lord, and they stated, my lord, since my lord, the issuing authority is my lord, Industries and Commerce and Public Enterprise Department. So, my lord, so the customer kindly see Alexa 50.
You do one thing, you serve him a copy now. We'll take it up after a while.
Right.
Just have a look. What? We'll take it up after a while. Then confirm kore daw.
Very clear. 14. Yeah, 15. It is so before Lordship, my lord, challenging the settlement order, my lord. Page 34, Annexa 4, my lord. Issued by the Chairman Municipal Board, my lord. Page 34, my lord.
34.
My lord, serial number 2, Pritam Bora, so Mahabhairav Market in Textbook, my lord. My lord, regarding the challenging this settlement order only because of that, I am the one of the tender, my lord. And tender process of opening, at the time of opening, 4 bidders are there. All 4 bidders are given the equal, my lord, bid, my lord.
All 4 bidders have given equal bid.
Equal bid. Because of that, why equal bid? Your lordship may kindly see page 22. Page 22, terms and condition, my lord. Serial number 3, my lord. Tender will not be accepted if bidder submitted bid at a price less than the total bid value mentioned in the tender notice and more than 10% of the bid value.
Page number?
Page number 22, my lord, your lordship.
22.
22, terms and condition, my lord. Serial number 3, my lord. Tenders will not be accepted if bidders submit the bid at a price less than the total bid value mentioned in the tender notice and more than 10% of the bid value. The 10% bid value is equal to, my lord, there in submitted to, my lord, 13,23,000, my lord. And all are, my lord, please may kindly say, page 10, my lord. All are, it is a chart, my lord. Page 10, your lordship. Got it?
Well, let us understand the NIT is in page number 21.
My lord. Page, no, NIT is page number 20. Yes. 21. Government bid value 13,23,000.
You are concerned with serial number 3.
Serial number 3. 13,23,000, 10% is going to be my lord, that amount, my lord. So thereby all are given the amount, my lord, 14,55,300. So they were all are given the target. My
They are
understanding.
above 10%.
No, within till 10, but not more than 10%. So they were all are same rate was given. And now, my lord, my understanding is that, my lord, if the all tenders are same equal, my lord, bid, then
So you have to give a bid which is more than the bid price.
more than government bid price
But
and less than
less than
10% from
10%.
my lord.
Of-
All are given same, my lord. If
But
the
10% of 13 will be
14 lakh 55,000.
how? It will be 13 lakhs.
My lord, yes.
10% of 23
10% of, my lord, 13 lakh 23,000.
will be 1 lakh.
No,
1 lakh 32.
Yes, my lord, 14 lakh 55,300. I am calculating, my lord. In my paragraph, my lord, I am stating, my lord.
14 lakhs.
My lord, page 9, my lord.
Yes.
Page 9. Page 9, middle paragraph. Page 9, my lord. As such, the prescribed bid value in respect of Mahabharat market was fixed at rupees 13 lakh 23,000. Therefore, petitioner submitted his bid amounting to rupees 14 lakh 55,300, which is 10% of the bid value, i.e. 10% of 13 lakh 20,000 equal to 14 lakh 55,300, and not more than 10% bid value. Petitioner has also submitted to all are thereby given the cut, my lord.
You have given the same price.
Same price. My understanding is if same equal price, then first they have to, my lord, lottery, or my lord, cancelling the bid, or my lord, experience may be considered. I am 11 years, last 11 years I'm doing the same market, my lord, running, my lord. So that will not consider. This is my,
Why have you added the other respondents as party?
because of the day also given, my lord. So I cannot, my lord.
But you are not shortlisted.
We are not. So I am along with other thing not shortlisted. And another thing, another ground is, if honorable court permit me, page 22, terms and conditions, serial number 9.
Yeah.
Serial number 9, my lord. May I read, my lord? The authority shall not be bound to accept highest bid or any other bid. The authority shall have the power to reject any tender without giving reason, and application who were allocated previous year shall not collect the tender without clearing the dues. Otherwise, tender will be rejected. Moreover, those tender who were allotted that declared eligible defaulter by the general meeting of the municipality will not be able to submit tender from, and no documents of such tender shall be accepted in the tender. My next very important. If such ineligible person oblique defaulter or any of the relatives submit the tender by keeping the municipality in dark, such tenders shall be cancelled immediately and earnest money shall be forfeited. My lord, private respondent, my lord, brother.
Notice here today. Yes, heard Mr. N. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Bora, the petitioner is before the court putting to challenge the work order issued.
Oh, yes, my lord.
Where is that work order?
Page, my lord, page 34, my lord.
Work order dated 29/3/2025 issued in favor of respondent number 6 for collection of land revenue of market/parking insofar as Mahabhairav market in district in Tezpur town is concerned. So, counsel for the petitioner submits that pursuant to the NIT, dated. What is the date of the NIT?
Date is not there, my lord. I am collecting them on 7. The date is not date, my lord.
Pursuant to the NIT issued by the Tezpur municipality, and Tezpur municipality calling for bids in respect of several markets, including Mahabhairav market. The petitioner and other intending bidders submitted their bids. So, it is the submission of the council for the petitioner that he had submitted bids in terms of the terms and conditions, and his bid could not have been rejected as being violative of any of the terms and conditions. So, he further submits that as per information received, all the bidders, all the shortlisted bidders had submitted the same bid amount.
And open in front of us, my lord.
It submits that when the bids were opened, it is found that all the bidders had
equal bid.
Submitted bid amount, equal bid amount. Stop. The petitioner submitted the bid price of rupees 14, around 14,55,300. Stop. Submits that in view of the fact that the bid prices of all the responsive bidders have been found to be same, i.e. rupees 14,55, 300. The petitioner was expecting that you would be one of the selected tenders. Stop. However, without considering his bid, the respondent number 6 has been, without considering the bid price of the petitioner, respondent 6 has been settled with the tender, and he submits that the respondent 6, the respondent authorities have resorted to pick and choose in awarding the tender to the respondent number 6, and same being arbitrary and violative of the norms prescribed. He has put into challenge the settlement order dated, work order dated 29/3/2025 insofar as the respondent 6 is concerned. So, he submits that the same be interfered with and set aside, and pending the pending disposal of the writ petition, the same be suspended. MS Dudas and Governor Advocate appears on behalf of
1, 2, and 5, madam.
1, 2, and 5. It submits the instruction available and seeks liberty to complete the instruction. Considering the prayers made, this issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Then MS Dudas represent the respondent. Officers for those respondents are waived extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. 2 weeks from 10 days from today. Steps on respondent number 4.
3, 4.
You are appearing for 3 and
And for 1, 2, and 5,
1, 2, and 5.
madam.
Respondents steps on respondent 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9
Okay.
by registered post AD as well as usual course be taken within 10 days from today. Since he has already started staying, it will cause.
I'm praying for my market may be run by the municipal. And because of that is a defaulter also, my lord.
It's the same thing. Municipality officers are not going to run it. They're going to give it to somebody.
Maybe, my lord.
Then how does it affect you?
Otherwise, may stay, my lord.
Your prayer, your grievance
My lord.
is your deprivation.
And other also, my lord, is a defaulter, my lord.
But your grievance can be that somebody else should also be deprived along with you.
My interest of justice, my lord, he may not be, my lord, because of that 2 grounds are there, my lord, mainly. So, my lord, at least they may
We will make it subject to the outcome or further orders passed by the court.
Lord, if my lord are not interfered, they are not coming 1 year for my lord, there is a going to
We'll see
infraction.
about that. because if we stay,
My lord.
somebody has to collect.
The municipal authority may collect, madam.
Municipal authority officers are not going on the street collecting it.
Somebody, third person may be given, at least interrupts of
How does
justice.
it benefit you?
I'm not, but one thing is that man, illegal is illegal is going to be continued, madam.
Then it will be illegality by orders of the court. You call for a tender, shortlisted person is not allowed, somebody else is allowed to collect. How is this?
At least, my lord, because of the a fair manner service is going to come.
And this was on 29/3.
I-
You should have come immediately.
I'm collecting all documents.
Since the work order was issued on 29/3/2025. Issue notice on the stay prayer, making it returnable on 25th of April.
Right.
Consideration of interim prayer. Interim prayer made will be considered again on the next returnable date, it's 25
Right.
April. Then you do one thing, make it equal notice returnable on 25th. Then you take service by Dusty also.
My lord, better, my lord. Your
The
lordship.
petitioner is permitted to take Dusty service on the other respondent.
My lord. Some type of open meeting, just
In the presence of the court martial.
my lord.
Obliged.
Bench 5.
Lordship, we haven't seen the copy yet, but Lordship, it seems to be acquisition of land matter.
Yeah, this
Lordship,
is
only
bench 5 matter.
Bench 5 method.
This is the bench 5
Bench
matter.
5 matter, Lordship.
Yeah, first instance, I was directed to start the copy after some time.
No. This
It's
is
acquisition of land matter.
as
Lordship.
per the information from the
Yes.
registry, this matter should be listed before
My lord.
court number 5.
Bench number 5.
Bench number, bench 5.
Bench.
The appropriate court taking up bench 5 matters.
My lord.
So we'll direct them to list it on 21st.
Lordship.
Yes? All right. As per registry has pointed out that a matter is a matter under civil bench 5 and therefore was wrongly listed before this court. There are registry to take steps to list it before the appropriate bench on the reopening day, which is 21st of April. Meanwhile, petitioner may serve advance copies to the respondents represented by counsel.
Lordship, the name of SC Gale may be reflected on the call list.
Name of Standing Counsel Gale, Gas Authority of India, reflected in the course list. List accordingly.
Obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, wherein this matter in compliance of the order dated 19/7/2024, Lordship, a order was passed on 16/8/2024, Lordship, wherein after due verification, the petitioner was found eligible for payment of rupees 31,08,300. Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, a new vendor was selected through tendering process, and the department has to give him the STP in proper functioning way, Lordship. So there was some allegation against the petitioner, Lordship. In the petition also, I have stated, Lordship. So the PWD department was asked to give an estimate of the repair works that is, Lordship, to be handed over to the new vendor. So shockingly, Lordship, now the PW department has given an estimate of 51 lakhs something, Lordship. So, Lordship, in that view, since the amount payable to the contemner is higher than the estimate, so may I seek for 3 weeks' time, Lordship, to come with the final figure? And Lordship, in the meantime, on this instruction, on the basis of this instruction,
The order of the court directed you to verify whether he is entitled to 1,43,61. This is
Yes,
the
my
amount.
lord, yes.
Now, what has happened after that?
Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, after verification on Lordship 16/8/2024, Lordship, a speaking order was passed, wherein, Lordship, it was found that the petitioner is eligible for an amount of 31,08,300. So thereafter, Lordship, a new tender was published, Lordship, wherein a new vendor was selected to run the STP. Because the
But what has that got to do with the amount? This amount is to be paid to him.
Yes, Lordship, but Lordship, he was running it from 2015, and the damage which was
This amount is on account of current bills, running bills.
no, Lordship. He worked till August 4, 2024, Lordship. So till that time amount, Lordship, after verification, it was found that he is eligible for this. But Lordship, once the new tenderer came, Lordship, and we had to furnish him the place in a proper working facility, Lordship, we asked for an estimate from the PWD department, Lordship. And the PWD department has given us an estimate of more than 51 lakhs. So, Lordship, there is a huge difference, Lordship, the amount payable to him and the amount which we have to pay to the PW. So, Lordship, since it's Lordship public money, so Lordship, they are just seeking for 3 weeks time to come with a proper amount, Lordship, calculating everything, Lordship. So, may I pray this matter to be listed after 3 weeks. In the meantime,
Last payment I received on the amount which is not disputed.
Lordship, the amount is 31 lakhs.
Hmm.
And
No,
the
no, my lord, what happened?
Lordship,
My lord,
after verification, Lordship.
my lord, add in the repetition,
So
my lord.
initially you found it was 31 lakhs.
Yes, Lordship.
Then
now the estimate given by the PW is 51 lakhs. So it is 20 lakhs different.
Estimate for
For the
release of
repair,
it.
yes. For his the damages
As well as,
were
my lord, waste management, my lord. The plasters, my lord.
everything.
So you give the 31 to him, rest you work it out.
No, Lordship, if we give 31, the amount is 51, Lordship.
No, my lord.
Balance amount you pay him later.
No, Lordship, we will have to get more amount, Lordship. 20 lakhs we have to recover from him now because our amount is estimate is 51 lakhs and he is entitled for 31 lakhs. So the 51 lakhs damage is done by
You want
him.
to say that there is likely to be a set off.
Yes, Lordship. So, Lordship, within 3 weeks.
Then you do it within not 3 weeks. You do it immediately.
Yes, Lordship.
This is a matter for 1 year. This man has been running, asking for the orders to be complied with.
My lord, may I point out one thing? Only one, my lord, 2 lines, my lord, of the repetition, my lord. My lord, there is an agreement amount of 2,81,600 per month, my lord.
Yes, Lordship. But
they
he
have
has to
agreed,
provide
they have
some.
signed, my lord.
Yes, Lordship.
Me and they have signed, my lord, in the agreement, my lord. Now they are denying, my lord.
Yes, Lordship.
That's my only
Everything
concern.
has been calculated, Lordship. I'll place everything in the form of an affidavit within a period of 2 weeks. Lordship.
Let me fix, my lord,
Yes,
21st
Lordship.
of April, my lord.
Not
Right,
21st.
counsel for the respondent prays for further time.
My lord, I get a
complete his
copy of this, my
instruction.
lord.
No.
He prays for 2 weeks time. Para Mr. SSS Rahman, on the other end, submits that matter has been pending since 2024. Therefore, the matter be listed on a fixed date. Accordingly, let the matter be listed on 30 April. 30
May I
April.
get a copy of this, my
Lordship.
lord?
No, this is my instruction, Lordship.
He's-
I'll bring it in the
he's
form
bring
of
it
an
on record,
affidavit.
whatever
Yes,
is there.
Lordship.
We can't direct him to give you a copy of his instructions supplied by his client.
My lord, they have signed in the agreement, my lord. The per month is 2,81,000. They have signed.
List on 30 April.
Highly obliged.
30 April.
His lordship. Lordship, this I has been filed for complete for new respondents, lordship. Respondent number 7, 8, and 9.
Yes, any objection?
9. Brahmaputra ko?
Any objection? Department of Jal Shakti.
Jal Shakti, lordship.
Third Learned Council for the Department. Yeah, IA number, IA 1167. This IA has been filed seeking implement of the Ministry of Jal Shakti, Department of Water Resources. Which is the name? What is the name of the respondent? You want to
Respondent
indicate?
number 7, lordship. The Commissioner, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Department of Water Resources.
Is there a department like that?
Ministry of Jal Shakti, Department of Water Resource, my lord, I have some doubt on that. No. Ministry of Jal Shakti, I mean, no, I mean, my Department of Water Resource. Jal Shakti.
No, Jal Shakti, there is a party.
There is. They have not given her a copy.
Copy has been shared, Lordship. Lordship, on affidavit, they have stated that party have respondent not made. And this is a necessary respondent, Lordship.
Where is that affidavit?
Affidavit page number 27. Yes, there is Jal Shakti. Come to para number 6 of the affidavit, page number 29, Lordship. Here 80% of the fund will be come from the central and state. Yes, Lordship.
No, this IA has been filed for implement of Ministry of Jal Shakti. As the party responded in WPC numbers 5273 of 2024. Learned Council for the applicant submits that the WPC number so-and-so has been filed by the petitioner, praying for a direction for release of the amount payable to the petitioner for works completed. Stop. Opposing the said prayers and affidavit was filed. Affidavit in opposition was filed by the Department of Water Resources, Government of Assam, where at letter 6 there is an averment that the writ petition has been filed without arraying Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India as a party respondent, and the same ministry is necessary to be arrayed as the party as the central government's share of the fund to be furnished is 80%. Sorry, is 20%. Sorry, 80%.
80%,
and 20% by the state government. Council for the applicant submit that in view of the specific averment, this IA has been filed. There are MS A. Gayan, learned CGC, appears for
Respondent number 7 and 8.
Huh?
7 and 8, madam. Newly implemented party 9. 7, 8, and 9,
you
madam.
have not impleted as yet. In the
Yes, ma'am.
petition, do you appear?
No, my lord, petition I am not there, ma'am.
MS, who's appearing for water resources?
I am there.
MS,
J. Gogoi, lord.
J.
1,
Gogoi
2,
appears
3, and
for
4.
the water resources department. Stop. Since copies have been served, copies of the IA have been served on the learned CGC. The learned CGC appears. Copies have already been served on the learned CGC in the said writ petition. Stop. Para. Considering the prayers made, this IA stands allowed. Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India, New Delhi, address beside. There it is, party respondent number
7, 8, and 9.
7, 8, and 9. Now, what Brahmaputra board is it a part of Jal Shakti?
Yes, Lordship.
7, 8, and 9. Stop. The IA stands allowed, disposed of. The applicant will file amended course title within period of 2 weeks. Stop. Copy of this order also be retained in the case records of WPC numbers. In WPC numbers, so you write, in view of the order passed in the IA, so and so are arrayed as party respondents, number 7, 8, and 9. So, since the learned CGC is present in court, she accepts notices on the newly pleaded respondents are issued, and learned CGC represents the newly pleaded respondents. 789. Matter to be listed after 4 weeks, enabling the learned CGC to complete instruction. Please.
Lordship,
May I please, your lordship?
in the Lordship, we had recently paid 1 lakh rupees to the petitioner Lordship on 8/4/2025 Lordship. Sorry, Lordship.
My lord, in the last occasion, they were supposed to pay 2 lakhs within 3 weeks.
Yes, Lordship.
What happened?
Lordship, actually, the department is suffering from loss, and we are we are receiving fund, supposed to receiving fund from transport department, Lordship. ASTC are receiving
Then you
fund
should
from.
file an application seeking enlargement of time when there is an order directing you
It-
to pay 2 lakhs within a period of 3 weeks.
Yes, so I pray before your Lordship, the Lordship may dispose of the matter to release, directing the respondent to release the fund within a period of 4 months, Lordship.
What will happen? You will not release, no fund.
No, we are not denying to pay, Lordship, but we have not still receiving the fund for this financial year, Lordship.
Heard learned counsel for the parties. This decision is directed against the claim of the writ petitioner not being entertained for release of 36,29,065 by the respondent authorities for the works executed. Stop. The petitioner was allotted the work order by order dated 16/12/2013. Stop. The petitioner duly completed his work. And thereafter, he submitted his bills. Completion certificate was issued on 19/9/2016, and the total amount of bills raised by the petitioner comes to rupees 36,29,065. So, however, the respondent authorities that defaulted in releasing the state amount. In spite of repeated requests made to the department and representations by the respondents have neglected to pay the amount due to the petition. MSJ Kaur, Learned Standing Council, Water
J.
Resources.
Gogoi, Lordship.
J. Gogoi, Learned Council for Water Resources.
ASTC, Lordship.
ASTC.
Lordship, we have paid 9 lakh already.
Submits that out of the total outstanding amount, an amount of rupees 9 lakhs have already been paid. Then
5 lakh remaining, Lordship.
Huh?
5 lakh remaining, Lordship.
36 lakhs is the total amount.
One color. Total.
What is the amount?
My lord, out of 36 lakhs, 18 lakhs,
Already.
it was been paid.
Yes,
After
Lordship.
that,
Yes.
It is submitted by the counsel for the petitioner that out of the total amount of 36,29,065, an amount of rupees 18 lakhs,
66,744.
66,744 has been paid. Stop. Then how much have you paid?
9 lakh, Lordship.
Another 9 lakhs.
Yes. Another 9 lakh has been paid, Lordship.
Over and above that 18 lakhs.
No, my lord.
9 lakh paisa hoga,
After paying 18 lakhs, remaining amount was 17 lakhs, 62,321.
Then out of that 9 lakhs have been paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then why do you say 18 lakhs? You
my
say
lord.
18 plus 9.
No, my lord.
Agote kaya hoga.
Yes. You don't know.
My lord, remaining now 5 lakhs 7,990.
996.
Some amount will be cleared. I've already figured it. Like certain amount of paid. Submitted the balance amount of 5 lakhs.
7,966.
7,966 still outstanding. That accounts for the respondent. Submit that if there is no dispute with regard to the amount.
Yeah.
But the department is really under delicate front, and proposals have been placed for release of adequate fund, and the same is likely to be received within
4 months, let's say. 4 months, let's say.
likely to be received within a few months.
Head, let's say transport department is supposed to get that.
It's supposed to directly the balance amount by releasing the balance amount within a period of 4 months. Where prayer made is not objected to. Accordingly, writ petition stands disposed of.
Let's see.
Writ petition, without expressing anything on merit, writ petition stands disposed of. The respondent authorities will release the balance amount to the petitioner within a period of
4 months.
120 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order.
Let's see if the
Writ petition,
fund is released from transport department.
whatever it is, writ petition stands disposed of in terms of the above.
Let's
My lord, the matter pertains to construction of the Assam Human Rights Building, which was completed and handed over since 2022 is functioning, my lord. There is a outstanding amount of, my lord, more than 5 crores. And the Health and Political Department has filed an affidavit, wherein, my lord, they have admitted and they have sent the proposal to the Finance Department. That was way back in September 2024. Pursuant to that, my lord.
Yes.
Malad, in our
In pursuant to this affidavit, I will have to seek the instruction. Just come. I will have the instruction from the finance minister. What is the status? Because today
Some affidavit has been filed.
we have filed the affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 3 of Home and Political Department, Malad. But there we said that the additional work was done without the administrative approval. Finally, Malad, there is a meeting and the decision has been taken. Now the proposal has been sent to the Finance Department. So my learned friend appears for the Finance Department. He has to take the instruction of what has happened.
Right. Mr. J. Patwari for the petitioner, Mr. D. Nath, senior government advocate, and Mr. D. Gogoi, an additional area sub. D. Nath and Gogoi appears as the respondent. Mr. Patwari submits that the amount of rupees 5,81,740,16 is the balance amount required to be released to the petitioner for works executed. So, Mr. Gogoi submits that he would like to complete his instructions in the matter. He prays for 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. Accordingly, matter stands referred. We will take again on 2nd of May.